Well, it is Tuesday afternoon. I took off work early. I'm gonna play around. I opened up the field there, well, just that little bit there Saturday night, and then Sunday. Opened up the rest of this. This was testing at about 19.5. The 80 over, you can kind of see the trees over there on the other side of that's the 120. This is still part of this 40. That's the highway 120. There's 160 over there that I divide, so there's the 80 over there. That was testing 16.5. So we're gonna, that's what it is. We're gonna put see what it's testing out today. I think we're gonna go ahead and put some of this 40 here in the bottom of the big bend here, and maybe them two also, and just push air to it, and then put that 16% on top here in the big bends. So put a couple feet in the bottom of each of these bends here, so maybe divide this out into thirds, a third of it, or I'll probably take 15 acres off and then put it in a big bend and divide out the other, what's left into the other two bends there. And this is what I do here when I harvest off of this 40 here. We just set wagon up to the auger and then run it in with the cart. So I used to always just run it in with the combine, but got the cart here, so. And there was this first mishap. Didn't get that up all the way, but we'll have to get that scooped up, feed her to the cows. Did notice there on Sunday. Oh, and then I took off down at that 7-acre piece. Took everything off around where the test plot is, so. And that ended up testing 19.5 also. Ugh. But I did notice on this that it was pretty warm, so we're gonna check out the Freon in it, which it only said I had a 1/4 pound. We're doing a vacuum on it now. I've went around and checked all the lines, fittings, everything except for up underneath the roof and the cab, but everything looks dry, so I don't know. We'll put a charge in it and see what happens. But oh, I did get that finisher up. Let me see how much time I got left on. Yeah, it's about out of time here. Anyway, yeah, I did get the finisher. The part finally came for that yesterday, so last night I went over and put that back together. The boy went over there and finished that job. We gotta get all new sweeps put on that. And I got a new basket sitting over there behind the four-wheeler. One of the baskets is junk on it. I ended up cutting it off of there last night. We knew it was junk. I had that basket. He just didn't put it on before he went over to do that job, so. Anyway, this hungry pig here calls for 7 pounds. The Freon. So I'm gonna have to transfer. I'm gonna have to transfer more. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get this charged up here and then I'll go show you that finisher, the piece that actually broke on it. There's a chunk of it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I got that is charged up. Yeah, like I said, I went over last night. Got there just before they closed. Got the part picked up and ran over there. Spent a few hours getting it fixed, and they got this field all covered with liquid, and they went over to the 80 over there that had beans on it. There is one more thing I do have to fix on this, but so it was this piece right here. So it runs back to the wheels. So when this did bend and break and all that happy horse crap, this was all bent up in here. It bent over and took this line right off. So yeah, your wheels are angled this way. Right there is that piece. So that ended up bending down right there because the wheels flipped around. That folded down and around. It was down there. But yeah, this here is the piece I said I gotta fix yet for the height control. I gotta pull that pin and then fold the wings back out because it will come out easier. Pull this, just loosen that, slide it off, and then that bar can just go right out the back. Put it in the press, straighten it out. But there was no, yeah, I guess I could have, yeah, it wasn't worth me messing around with it, I don't think. So that was a $700 bar there, so price of doing business, I guess. And then yeah, the rolling basket that I need, I guess I could have showed you that. It's just right there, you can see there's no rolling basket on it right there. If I can steady it, yeah. Right there, no rolling basket on it. But that is sitting right here. That's the basket that goes on it. This right here is the piece that I was telling you was. Ended up taking a torch and cutting it off, because that pin wouldn't slide out of it. And when I ordered new pins and bolts and all that crap. So that is part of it there that was bent around on the back. And but they call it a leveling bar. I don't know why they call it a leveling bar, because it raises and lowers your main wheels, so the wheels on the main frame. So, and there's the rolling basket that all busted out over here on this side. Started, well, you can see over here where it's missing some of them, but so here is the tube, and I don't know if you're gonna make it out the camera or not, but it is bent all the way down through. And there is the other piece. Like I said, probably could have sat there and dinked around in the press with it, but so it was tweaked there, it was tweaked up here. This bar, basically it would have needed a new bar welded in it. And this one here probably wouldn't have been, that one there probably could have been straightened. This one, to me, it wasn't worth it. So that's why I went the route I went on it. So, well, I think I'm gonna go see if the kiddo's done with his school work and maybe go take a few acres out. So, we shall talk to you later.